All right, my loves, this is long overdue. I've been wanting to do this since the beginning of the school year. Then I wanted to do it when we came back after Christmas break. I don't know, just have not been able to get to it. The beginning of the year was very crazy. But I am here today for a classroom tour. This is the Friday before spring break. Woo, cannot wait. I'm going back home to be with my parents. I cannot wait. But this is the Friday before spring break, and so I'm giving you a classroom tour. I did have to take a lot of things down because I like to put up kids' work a lot. So you're not going to see kids' work just for their privacy. I'm not going to show my super improver wall. I'm just going to put a big blur over that just for privacy reasons. So this is a classroom tour of what it looks like in March. And you'll also notice too that like my classroom is not like my other classrooms that I have shown previously in the years. I'm in a different part of our building. And so my classroom isn't the same. So that means things look different. I've definitely changed my color scheme and all that good jazz. But it's just going to be a quick little classroom tour, not too deep and in depth, but give you an idea of our happy place. Because honestly, it is small. And I always believe it's not about the quantity of things. It's about the quality of things. And the quality in our classroom is amazing. Like thebomb.com. I'm going to just say that because it really truly is. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'm just going to get right to it. This is classroom tour. This is our happy place. So I'm giving you a view of if you're standing behind, or not behind, but in the back of my room. This is what my room looks like. I've closed the blinds just for privacy reasons, but I usually keep those blinds open and the nice and bright in here and the happy in here. But anyways, my kids are at lunch right now and then they'll be headed to recess. So I'm going to do this before I have to pick them up for recess. But if you are not familiar with my classroom, over here in this corner here, I used to have a big Promethean board, but it was on a stand. Well, a couple of days ago, we got an email from our principal that said, hey, installing new Promethean boards so they can be mounted on the boards. And that's exactly what they did. And they were so sweet, though. They had to take a lot of things down, like part of my alphabet. It's just different. If you look at old videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so it gives us much more room spread out. So I've had to do a little bit of rearranging from before, but I am not just stuck in one spot when I'm teaching. I'm going to do a video on that because I absolutely love this board. So anyway, let's get right to it. So I'm going to just kind of step back and I'm just going to start as if you're entering in. When you enter in, you're going to first see our trash can, but then this is my library. I've done a classroom management video on how to choose reading books and how to put them back. You can take a look at that. I'll put a link in the description box below. But here's part of our classroom library. And then when we go back here, we have our own personal restroom and water fountain. And of course, the infamous restroom break situation. I've done a video on that. The rest of my library. Here's our morning tub situation. Here's the rest of my library. I have so many books, y'all. I need more shelves, but I don't have a lot of room in here. Here are my Firsties mailboxes. I lost a Firstie a couple days ago. So that's why there's an empty one. So now I have 22 Firsties versus 23. A few anchor charts. If you know, you know, but I have my pencil sharpeners management system. Absolutely love our writing booklets and writing paper and all that good stuff for when they write. Just keeps everything nice, neat, and organized. Let's see. All my tables are labeled with a sweet word. So this table is the love table. And then they have their own little name tags here. It's the sweet table. Okay. So there's that. Then we have just a bucket filling poster, another table of firsties, my word wall. So we're constantly taking words down, adding words to the word wall. They not only have the word wall here, but they also have the word wall in their writing folders. We have just a little table here where sometimes I will sit because there's the hover cam, but this was a table just given to me a few years ago, and I use it for that, and I love it. A nice, good little size. Here is where my firsties, they get bucket filling slips. But anyway, so here are their bucket filling, and I'm just keeping it real, y'all. So we see some of our hearts are kind of, going down a little bit, but everyone has a heart, and their heart has their name on it. Okay, like so. This is part of our calendar area where we do our number of the day, the days of the week. We talk all that good stuff. I'm one of those people, y'all. I like to flip the day over so they know that, oh, okay, it's day 11. Instead of having all the cards show at once. I don't know. I just always been like that with my teaching. So a little bit of that. And then we have Fill Our 120 chart. We do that every Friday. And then TPOs, or also known as objectives. Okay. So this is the hugs table. Well, since I'm there, here we have when my kids book shop. They book shop on these days, and they know it. It's automatic. So we're going now to my little small group area, more of our number of the day. My small group area looks like this. Small group table, just have some stuff going on here. Rolling cart, it just has the days of the week for all my lessons, all my paperwork and all that, because I just don't like paper everywhere. So it keeps me very organized. I keep my teacher bag back there, little cleaning supplies. This is my wireless keyboard because the Promethean board, this right here, is just like a big computer. So I don't even have to use I absolutely love. So I just go and use my wireless keyboard and wireless mouse. Oh, so anyway, then on this side, so behind me is like a lot of just like my reading books and reading stuff that I need. A lot of our stuff is online, so I just use my iPad a lot. Okay, this is when my firsties, when they use their Chromebook during reading time, like who gets to use it first. And then here I have my reading and my math stuff that I keep. I'll do a little organization situation for y'all too, so you can see what I put in there. These are partnerships, and I just rotate. So now I gotta kind of be slick with the camera so that you guys don't see the super improver wall. But here's where we keep our water bottles. That's where I always keep an anchor chart, tablet or two. What I love about my school, like these are always in the workroom. So anytime we need a big one or a small one like this, we just get what we need. It's like supplies galore, and I love it. Okay, so I keep all of their work, okay? And then I keep it over here too, okay? So this is like the back of my room. It's so much harder, y'all, to do this when you have student workup and things, so my bad. But I just want to give you a little tour, but this is where I keep their work. And we showcase it. Usually it's the directed drawings. And then this is the nice table. And then here I just have some more books. And then I have our math tub games right here. This is where they store their work when it's finished and all done. And then they check the I'm finished now what board. And they make a choice. Sorry, I can't like show it because of the super improver wall. But that's the I'm finished now what situation. Word work tubs right there. And then again, I don't want to get too close, but just some information about our school, and then the birthdays for the kiddos. But this is my little home away from home. Next year, I promise you, I will do a classroom tour like in the years past. But just so you can just see a little bit of where we learn and do our thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.